Hello Libra and welcome. Thank you for joining me on your January reading for 2018. It's an absolute pleasure to bring you this reading for you. Alright, so let's just see what information we can get for you. This is Libra Sun, Moon and Rising sign. I am sorry this is slightly delayed, but Christmas was just so busy. I don't think I had time to even blow my nose. So there was a lot of stuff going on. But yes, if you'd like a personal reading or a 2018 forecast, the information as to how to do that is on the link to the reading page below. Or if you'd just like to buy me a coffee, that link down there is also active for you. If you'd also like to email me, the email address is lorientarot@gmail.com, and that's to answer any questions or spell related questions that you would like to ask me. Let's have a look and see. So we do have a big event on the 31st, which is the big supermoon, blue moon, blood moon, lunar eclipse. And I think it's very much a case about the feelings that's coming through, the big feelings that's there. But if you're not sure where your moon is in your chart and you're wanting to where the moon is, sorry, in your chart, then maybe you would like to just kind of draw up one of the free ones online. But the interpretation may have to come from an astrologer. I do that if you'd like me to have a look into how that's going to affect you on the 31st. Just send me an email if you'd like me to do that for you, because it's not going to be the astrology one. It'll be just like a simpler one. Alright, let's see what's coming through for Libra. There you go. Queen of Swords. Very much stuff in the middle, like straight out, you know. A quick thinker, very perceptive, thinking about reasons of doing things and being in your element a little bit. Focuses on you, what you want to do, how you want to get on with the year, energy, stuff like that. Six of Swords. Okay, so this is quite a strong card. I think maybe Virgo had these two, but I can't quite remember in what order. This is coming through quite strongly, and I do feel that this is now coming through as like you're moving forwards, you're transitioning now into something more. Then we have the Page of Swords. Wow, so you're all about the swords today. So the Page is about being curious and having that energy to follow that through. So I think, judging from the first three, you're probably going to have some change. You're in your element. You're very focused, or you should be, at some point in January. You're taking your experiences with you into the new phase, and you're very curious and energized about where this can lead or what you can do for yourself. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. So for those of you, it could be the fact that you have a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces friend, daughter, family member, or it could be if you are a water sign with a Libra rising, or Libra with a water sign rising, or whatever moon. I am actually that way around. I am Scorpio with Libra rising. So it could be elements to yourself there, but I feel that this is you balancing your reason with your intuition, your compassion with your kind of data gathering. You know what I mean? So it's something that's kind of balancing up here. For some of you, it's that you're joining forces with a friend, or you're joining forces with a water sign friend, or a water sign friend is going to help you. And I think this is quite a strong connection. For some of you, it's a Cancerian. For some of you, it's a Scorpio. That's what I really, really feel. Very strongly, somebody's going to be in your corner fighting with you. Oh wow, and then you have the Ace of Swords, lots of swords. This is all about reason and stuff like that. So this is power, victory, clarity, things coming through that's really going to unite you and see you through, and not really wondering too much about it. I kind of feel with these two here, I feel with these two here that there's something quite positive about this. It's kind of like you get a new beginning and you're feeling, yes, I can do it, and the power's there, and you're feeling quite hyped up about it, which may end up actually giving you the energy to look to the future. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is your payoff. Wow, okay, at the bottom we have the Two of Wands. In the last two, maybe three readings, Two of Wands has been at the bottom, and I've shuffled a lot in between those readings and on camera. So definitely progress and discovery for a lot of us A lot of us this January. So with these two, again, it feels like there's something coming through with regards to, you know, unions between you two, or friendships coming through, or you could be making the transition from a single person into a person who wants romance. That kind of feeling. There's all different elements that these two can mirror each other, but I feel it's you and a part of yourself and also a friend. So I think that this is maybe something that your friend's going to help with. That kind of feeling that's coming in here. Maybe it's a role model that you read, a book you read, and you're like, yeah, I kind of want to do that, or that makes me feel something. That can also be achieved. And then you have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Now this is really, really strong. This is about, again, your power, your victory. So something, either your decision to leave or kind of shut off a stressful situation you take in your experiences leads you to a victory, leads you to feeling very empowered, or that vice versa, this empowerment leads you to be able to move forwards and take your experiences with you. It doesn't matter which way it is, all that matters is it happens and that you do feel that, because this is where the payoff is. So you're looking very curious, you're looking out into the wilderness, maybe formulating a plan, being kind of inward, I think, very kind of calculated. Now, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Your past experiences are, I think, for a lot of you, going to lead to the new beginning, lead to that eureka moment, or the knowledge that you've had, even though some of it may have been trials, you're going to lead you to that, haha, got it. And then you can kind of figure out where you go from there. That's what I feel it is. You come up with a eureka moment this January. And then maybe with the Seven of Pentacles, you actually started, having this sort of profit or of your investment, or this vision that you have. Like, if I work hard, I can get this. Or if I do this, I can do this. So it's all planning for the future. It's planning for your pentacles. That's what I'd call it. You're planning for your pentacles. So it's something that's kind of been on your mind for quite a while. It may be something that you've struggled with for a while, and you're like, oh, I really don't know what to do. What am I meant to do here? Basically, you're just meant to keep going. Listen to your intuition. Very much listen to your intuition and listen to your vision. If you have a particular vision as to what you want, this is payoff. This is hard work paying off for you finally. It's kind of like you've collected everything that you need and you're working towards it and you're starting off new. I think you need that inspiration, that kind of guidance in order to get that and then move forwards, and that's really going to help you. I think, some of you may have changed your diet recently and you're kind of feeling better about your diet and stuff like that. And, so I feel like this is kind of coming through at a very good time for you, that this is very small start, but a very deliberate start. There's no huge grand waves of everything that you mainly want for January, but that may come in February. It'll be interesting to see. So let's have a look and what the runes have to say. Oh. I don't know about you, Dot. Just give me a few if you need, but alright, I still picked out these two. So we have Oruz, which is physical strength, speed, and occasionally sexual desire. So you could be looking at this in, getting a bit romantic for somebody, but this is about your physical strength. I think you're building your body again. Frailty is gone now. Frailty is gone. Being rash is gone, and making snap judgments is gone. You're building some mental and physical strength now, and that's probably going to see you through the rest of the month, if not the whole year, because you're gradually building up on something that maybe you've wanted to do for a while. And here we have, is it Ewaz, which is defense and motivation. So you're kind of going into this new year with a bit of motivation, not maybe new year, new me, but certainly working on progressing. And I think this is going to be good. Progression, not procrastination. I think that's what this is trying to come through. Somebody is going to prove themselves as trustworthy. You have to trust your intuition, definitely. And I also think you're going to get some protection, some kind of, something over yourself. So maybe your diet or your change of exercise or your change of people that you see is actually protecting you from some emotional heartbreak or something like that. It just feels very, very positive. So I think that the heaviness is now going. The heaviness is moving away. So I really hope that this is helpful for you. Do let me know in the comments below if you have any resolutions and stuff like that. But it looks very interesting for you, Libra. Very interesting start to the year. Of course, if you have any questions, you can email me, or if you want a reading, the link to the website is below again. If you can't afford a reading, because I know Christmas has been tough, but you still want to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee below. But in the meantime, I wish you all the very best to start the year. Many blessings to you, and I look forward to seeing what comes for you in February.